G'day guys, welcome to Rama's Fish Room. So, as I've teased you guys with a little bit, I got a new fish a couple of days ago. So, I thought what better way to reward you for some motorbike content than to start it off with some fish content. So, are you ready to meet Otis? Otis was the name given to the fish by the previous owner's little girl. So, I'm going to honor that name because I actually kind of feel bad because it's a little kid's fish, but he'll be a lot more useful here. It's definitely a fish that needs to be on bread. Alright, so this is Otis. It's a Thai silk flower horn. As you guys know, I've always wanted to breed Thai silks. I've got a very pearly girl to put over him. So we should get a high rate of pearl cichlids. What did I say? Pearl cichlids. Thai silk flower horns. Where did I get pearl cichlids from? Because I said pearl. He's quite playful. I need to get some more lighting on this tank because it's just not doing him justice. But you guys get the idea. Alright, so let's jump into our next topic. The next topic for this evening's video is actually picking up and surprising my fiance, I should say, with a guinea pig. And I actually managed to get a little bit of secret footage in here. She'll probably hate me for it, but here we go. So I tried to surprise the missus, right? She's mentioned that she wants this guinea pig. It's called an alpaca guinea pig. I'm sure a few of you might be aware what that is. But anyway, to the story. The alpaca guinea pig is right there. So I'm cruising to the fucking pet shop, and I know that the road I was going down was her route from work. But I was like, nah, it won't happen. She would have left work. She'll probably be 10 minutes before I go past there. Fair enough, no shit. Driving through traffic lights at the street before the pet shop, there's my missus. I don't know if you guys have seen my car. It doesn't really blend in. So yeah, she saw me, she waved, and I just got a text message saying, are you picking up a big guinea pig? So, unfortunately, the surprise has been unraveled.
Boards have been admitting this evidence for 50 years, and they were wrong. Every single time. Wrong, wrong, wrong. They didn't know what they were talking about, right?
And you didn't.
You have in popular culture scientific evidence.
Oh, it's so small. So chill. I'm tired.
You didn't believe my lie?
No. Did you get your bike whip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright guys, so rabbit was out of the bag. Well, guinea pig out of the box, really. I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier in the video, but Ange actually noticed me, drove past me on South Street. Oh, I did. I told you all about it. Yeah, so she's not silly. I was driving west and the bike was north. So, yeah, that was not really a surprise, but I think she's real happy with it. She wanted one for a long time, so I think she deserves it considering how many motorbikes I've been buying. Alright, so one thing I forgot, guys. I didn't explain what the guinea pig is, did I? It's called alpaca guinea pig. So I know nothing about guinea pigs except for it looks cool, and apparently they're quite rare. I've actually got a friend, Cherie, who's right into her guinea pigs, so I might actually send her a photo and see what she thinks. But I think it's very stressed out. It's not really moving much. Like it's breathing and healthy and everything. I just think see it move then. I think we just need to put it in the hutch and let it settle for the night, and we'll have a play with it tomorrow. What do you think, babe? Of the guinea pig? Oh, she's a bit camera shy. One day I'll get her to be happy on the camera. in the meantime, we'll just get the guinea pig on the camera. Look, you can't even see its eye on the camera. Now, let's talk about the cat under the rug, or the motorbike in the fish room. It was crazy hard to get the bike in the fish room, but I'm trying to improve my thumbnails, and I thought there's absolutely no better way to improve my thumbnail than bring a motorbike into a fish room. Alright, let's have a quick chat about the bike. I'll turn the camera around. Alright, so this bike has pretty much exact same problems as the pit bike had when I bought the pit bike. So just before I talk about the bike, I'm going to let you guys know I'm going to do motorbike content. I was procrastinating on it today, and as I've always said from the start, this is a daily vlog and motorbikes is a big part of my life at the moment. So I fully understand if you don't want to watch it. They definitely get less views than my fish videos, but I don't want to put on a charade. My vlog is my life, so this is part of my life. The only thing I will say, if I do a motorbike video, I'll probably try and keep them at like between the 5 and 8 minute mark, so that way people that aren't really interested might still want to watch it because it's short. This one being the exception because there's so much happening today. Alright, let's talk about the bike. So the back tyre is almost bald, exactly the same as my pit bike. I replaced the back tyre. The chain is too long. The extension is all the way out here, so I've got to remove a link from the chain. Exactly the same as the pit bike. The rear shock is sagging. The spring is like wound all the way up. The spring needs to be wound down to lift the back of the bike up. It doesn't even sit up under its own weight. So that is exactly the same as the pit bike that I got. So the compression is quite low. Like, listen to this. Hang on. Let me turn the microphone around, see if I can get the sound on camera. Alright, so I think I got that. Did you hear that, guys? The intake valve is leaking back through the carby, so this needs the valve clearances done. That is also exactly the same as the pit bike. Basically what seems to happen, I understand that it's a Chinese bike and it's a cheap bike, but they still need maintenance, and people seem to buy these and not maintain them. I don't know why, just because they're cheap bikes, so they think they think they're not going to look after them properly. Alright, so another thing, we need to bend this exhaust straight. It's got twin tips. I kind of want to replace the exhaust, it's so quiet, or either like bash the insides out or something. Let's keep moving. It's got heaps of rattles, which I'll show you in a minute, but I actually don't think you're going to be able to hear it, to be honest. Up the front, the handlebars are shifted back, so we need to move them up and move all the bracketry. It's had a fall. So basically what happened was, the guy told me it had a fall. I didn't realize it actually fell off the ute. So it landed upside down right here. So none of the plastics got really damaged. There's a tiny crack, or a reasonable crack there, but the handlebars took the full front of it. The only thing that is major that got damaged, I can't turn that, is the radiator here. But I had it up to temperature and it's not leaking, so I'm probably just going to leave that for now as is. I'll either try pick up a second-hand radiator, or I'll just buy new ones, because I want to replace that before I sell this bike. But I'm not selling this bike just yet. I'm gonna do everything I can to improve it without spending big dollars. It's got, as I said, it's got heaps of rattles. One thing that's an issue the kickstart, that's where it stops, and that's digging straight into your leg. So I'm gonna have to get my grinder and grind that. There's a little tab there, and I think it will give it more rotation. I'll probably take it off and then do it on the bench, because where it is at the moment is not satisfactory. He had like, there's a positive and negative here. It's to plug in a trickle charger, but it doesn't start with the electric start. So I might even just do a battery delete and get rid of it. That's about it, besides starting it now, I guess. That's the run over. I need to do a full nut and bolt check on it. I'm talking the whole bike. It's got some crazy rattles going on. So, I was gonna take it outside, but I thought, why not start it in the fish room? Yeah, alright, it already stinks. So, oh, why am I yelling? I don't need to yell anymore. So, I don't know if you could hear in the video how much stuff was rattling. It just needs a full once over. Grab everything by hand, feel anything that's loose. I think I'm going to take every single plastic off except for the front guard, and just make it great again. It's a Chinese bike, it's never going to be great, but I can make it 100% better than what it is. It actually looks way better on photo and camera than it feels. It feels rough. It looks the part, but you know. So anyway, I probably won't take you on a huge ride for me working on it. I'll probably just work on it and do a summary at the end of each video, at the end of each day. This is saying if I spend a full afternoon on it, which tomorrow I can't see me doing anything fish related, because if you've noticed, I get obsessive about things. So basically tomorrow, I've got to crack this door, man. Tomorrow, I got to pull it apart, and well, actually, nah, we're going to do a fish video tomorrow. I don't know what it'll be, but you guys have been way too long without fish content, so maybe we'll put a girl with Otis. We'll see. I was thinking about stealing the girl that's with Elsa, putting her with Otis, and putting TPS back with Elsa. But I'm scared to put TPS with Elsa. But anyway, I was ending the video and now I'm rambling. If you like this video, guys, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, hit the little red button. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.